Welcome into the fifth down. I'm Tor Thorne. We put a bow on the high school football regular season Friday. Our game of the week featured the 6-2 Kingsford Flivvers taking on the 5-3 Marquette Sentinels. A lot riding on this one. Kingsford looking to secure a home playoff game, while Marquette looking to cement their spot in the postseason. Picking up at halftime, the Marquette boys and girls cross-country teams were recognized for their state championship seasons. The Sentinel football team led Kingsford 14-7 at the half. We went scoreless in the third quarter. We're going to pick it up in the fourth quarter. Still a one-score game. Kingsford knocking on the door. Blake Tomaszowski back to pass as he hits Briar Braden, breaks a tackle and in for the touchdown. The Flivvers pull within one on the extra point attempt. The kick is blocked. Marquette holding on to a 14-13 lead. A bit later, Marquette back to punt. The ball going to be snapped over Pavel McCutcheon's head, and that will set up Kingsford with great field position deep in Marquette territory. The Flivvers looking to capitalize on 4th down and 3 from the 20-yard line. Tomaszowski throws it up to Sid Olson, but he's unable to come down with the football. Marquette takes over, leading 14-13, just under 7 minutes remaining. Then on 3rd and 15 from their own 34-yard line, Ford Richardson a deep shot and finds Pierce Pitsley for a 66-yard connection, giving the Sentinels a 21-13 lead. Kingsford still had an opportunity to tie things up with 2 minutes remaining, but Tomaszowski, his pass going to be picked off by Hallen McCullum. Marquette would run out the clock from there. The Sentinels get a big win over Kingsford, 21-13, strengthening their playoff case. Here's head coach Eric Mason after the game.
That game right there was basically a playoff game for us, and it's just nice to see our kids, like you said, battle through the adversity. The bad snap, it is what it is, but the kids responded. It didn't kill us, and I can't be happier for them. It's a great team over there, a well-coached Kingsford team, and they always are tough, so very happy with the win.
We take things now to the South Central UP, where the visiting Houghton Gremlins taking on the Bark River-Harris Broncos. We pick things up in the second quarter. Bark River-Harris up 22-0, and it's Ben Kanav here going to be getting the carry, and he will bring the pile with him into the end zone. A 6-yard score there. The 2-point try after would be good. Broncos leading 30-0. Then next Broncos drive, yet another 1st and goal, but this time it's Gianni McDonough. He waltzes in for the touchdown. The 2-point try would be no good. The Broncos now leading 36-0. And Bark River-Harris would continue to pour it on. And this time they're going to go through the air as Dane Schmidt will find a wide open Ethan Oswald in the end zone, putting the Broncos up 44-0 after a successful 2-point try. And the Broncos would hold on in the second half. They cruised to a win over the Houghton Gremlins 44-6. The Gladstone Braves made the short trip to Escanaba for a big rivalry matchup. The score 14-0 Eskimos on a pair of Nolan Bink touchdowns. And looking for more, Andrew Carl gets the interception for the Braves. The Braves can't move the ball, so Esky on the move again. Bink dumps off the pass to Bryce Bickler. The great run here, but he will be tackled just shy of the goal line. And on the next play, Bickler will finish what he had started as he takes the handoff and sprints towards the pylon. The touchdown and PAT made it 21-0. Later, now 28-0, Escanaba Gladstone will get on the board though, digging in their bag of tricks. Vinny Rebholz gives it to Trevor Thorbon, and the long bomb to a wide open Mason Seaperin. Touchdown Braves, it's 28-6, but it's Escanaba who wins this one 38-12, earning bragging rights over the Braves. Other scores from 11-player football. Number 4 Calumet wins big on the road over Lance, 42-8. Gaylord shuts down Sault Ste. Marie 35-0, and West Iron County takes down Hancock 42-32. 8-player action now. The Ishpeming Hematites playing host to the Pickford Panthers. We're going to pick this one up with no score early in the first. This is Pickford's first pass attempt of the game as Gunnar Bennin drops one into the hands of Ethan Caldwell. The Panthers take the early 8-0 lead. On to the second quarter, Pickford driving once again. Bennin fakes the run and he'll unload one deep to Carter Rye, who reaches across the goal line for the touchdown. That would make it 16-0 after the successful 2-point try. This one was all Pickford, who tops Ishpeming 32-0. We head now to Powers. North Central Jets looking for revenge from last year's playoffs, hosting the Forest Park Trojans. Early first quarter, no score. Trent Canich gets the handoff. He hits the edge, delivering a stiff arm to the defender, cuts back inside with a convoy of blockers into the end zone. For the first score, they would convert on the 2-point try. It's 8-0 Forest Park. Sticking in the first quarter, third down for North Central. Ben Stage fakes the handoff and rolls out, lobbing it up to a wide open Brody Mercier. Nobody around him. He turns on the Jets, getting a block on the sideline and rumbling in for the 60-yard touchdown. The 2-point try no good, 8-6, Trojans leading. Coming the other way, Forest Park sticks to the run game. This time it's James Smith sprinting to the sideline. He outraces the defender and finds a whole lot of green in front of him. He runs it in for another score, but in the end here it's North Central outlasting Forest Park, moving to 7-2 on the year with a 50-30 win. Other 8-player scores, number 1 Norway beats Munising 56-0. They finish off an undefeated 9-0 regular season. Gogebic wins big over Ironwood 38-8. Rudyard over Newberry 26-8. Lakeland and Hubble beats Ontonagon on the road 48-22. And finally a hard-fought battle out east, St. Ignace beats Cedarville Detour 28-20.